The God of our fathers raised up Jesus, whom he slew, and hanged on a tree. Acts 5 verse 30. Though Jesus was always in complete control and laid down his life willingly, no man being able to take it from him by force and against his will, yet, Peter says that these wicked men slew, killed, Jesus, and hanged him on a tree, the cross. Jesus submitted to allow them to do this to him. He could have stopped it at any time, but did not, in submission to his Father's will. Lamentations 3 verse 25 says, "The Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him." Waiting rooms are the worst. It doesn't really matter what kind of waiting room it is. Sure, there are some interesting characters there, and if you listen carefully, you are bound to pick up some intriguing conversations, but the bottom line is that you are still waiting, and waiting is for the birds. It takes a special kind of patience to wait. It goes against human nature to wait. If you don't believe it, tell a child to wait just a minute, and you will see a breakdown the likes of which are rarely seen. We hate waiting in line at the fast food place, or in the grocery store. And we really hate waiting on the phone for customer service to answer our call. Let's not even talk about waiting in traffic. But when we learn to wait, there are surprising results. We learn to listen, and we learn to be intentional. The same is true when we wait for God. If we will school ourselves to be patient and listen to God, we will learn some amazing thing about ourselves. We learn not to rush into things, but to listen to the guidance of God. We learn to make deliberate, intentional decisions about things, based on what we have heard from God. When we wait for God, He is pleased. It makes Him want to be good to us. It is an amazing thing to know that when we wait for God, when we are obedient, we make Him happy, and the evidence is the abundance of good He rains on our lives. Devotion topic is, Come to me. Just for a moment before you continue to listen, close your eyes, and hear Jesus saying to you, Come to me, and I will give you rest. Did you do it? Or did you just keep listening to see what I was going to say next? If you did, how did you feel? Could you feel your shoulders relaxing? Your breathing slow? There is a story that circulates the internet every once in a while about the man who always stops at the tree outside his home when he returns from work, and then again in the morning before he head off. When asked what that was all about, he says that he leaves the cares of the day at the tree instead of carrying them into his home so that he can be at peace in his home and with his family. Jesus is telling us today that He is willing to shoulder our load all the time, not just at the end of a sometimes frustrating and often tiring day. He willingly takes on our burdens. Why is it that we think we have to go it alone? I know some very caring people who will go out of their way to help a stranger, let alone a friend. However, they never think that someone would be willing to help them, and so they struggle alone. It's too bad that we think that the buddy system is only for children. Have you noticed? Children in a line always go 2 by 2. Why shouldn't adults? Look around you. There are those who need someone to pray for them, to help them carry their burdens. And there are those who will gladly pray for you and help you to carry yours. Jesus is inviting us. All He asks is that we come. If you enjoy this video, please like and comment telling us that you enjoy it. And remember to subscribe and turn on your notification bell, that way you will not miss any of our videos.